Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Hyper Light Drifter, which may be the last episode of Hyper Light Drifter. As you know from the last episode, we're currently fighting what I believe is the last boss. I mean, it seems like it would be the last boss. This is a weird shadow thing that's been following me throughout the entire game. So feels very last boss like. I think I'm going to try to just get all of it into one episode. I say try because I might have some difficulty with this boss. I might have to take a break if I get too frustrated, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna try to beat the boss, finish out the game, the story part of the game. Anyway, I know, like I said in the last episode, there's obviously other stuff that I haven't done, secrets and other things that I'm not going to be putting into this series. But yeah, with the main part of the game, this will probably be the last episode of this. Yeah, I expect this is going to take quite a few tries, so I may or may not be cutting some out. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Alright, what's up, dude? Oh, shit. Shit, yeah. Shit. Shit. Oh, no. Okay, here's where it gets weird. Ugh, don't like that. Okay, don't like that either. Okay. Shit. Okay, that's just bad. Bad all around. Okay. I'm trying to watch for that. All of his tells that he has for everything. Those things suck. I mean, this guy in general just sucks. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ouch. Get out of the range of those things. Doing pretty good. Shit. Okay. Go. Okay. Okay, fucker. Oh, yes. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh fuck you! Oh fuck you! Oh fuck you! Oh what? What? What is it? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. What? Alright then. Hi, dog. What? Alright. This is... Whoa. I was gonna say, this is weird. Got weirder. Okay, come on. Come on, buddy. What is this? What is going on? Oh, okay. Am I gonna get... Hi. Okay. So, yeah, that's Hyperlight Drifter. Wow, okay. I mean, that was an awesome game. That was so good. Like, it definitely didn't hold your hand whatsoever. You had to figure every little bit about this game out. Every little bit that you can find out, you have to do it yourself. I'm still trying to piece together what exactly the story is. I mean, I kind of got some of it. Seemed like that weird shadowy thing. The last boss might have been doing some weird stuff that caused everything like we saw in the opening cinematic, and kind of just like brought chaos to everything, I guess. And it seemed like they were like building those giant things, whatever they were, down in those underground areas. I'm not entirely sure what the dog was or what it represented or anything like that. It's there's a lot there, and I feel like if you really took the time and like found every single bit of story that you could in this game and just like scoured the entirety of this game, you could probably put together a pretty cohesive story, even with just the images, like no dialogue or nothing. And part of me likes the fact that it's very mysterious. Like, there's something about not getting the entire story laid out for you perfectly that is... Why does it say Kanye West? Are these like... There's a lot of names here. I'm assuming... I wasn't really paying attention. I'm assuming these are like backers or something. Because I think this might have been crowdsourced. I'm not sure. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought now because I just saw Kanye West up there. Oh, right. Just getting the story in images and everything. And there's something to that really kind of makes the world itself, makes the experience itself more mysterious, and there's something that's kind of great about that. Like, you don't necessarily want to have like a game that makes no sense and doesn't tell you anything about like the story or the lore or anything like that. You don't want to have a game that is just nothing and it's just like fluff on top of no foundation, I guess. And this, despite not knowing exactly the whole story, this was not that. There was a story there. It's just hidden, and I feel like that works in some weird way. That works for this game. Then yeah, I really like the game. It's just so. The controls were very precise. The enemies were properly difficult, but not like for the most part they weren't like overly difficult. They were beatable. They were all the enemies were beatable if you were just smart about it and you took your time and you just like kind of strategized how you maneuver around a room of enemies. So I think they did a really good job there. I got frustrated on some of the bosses, but overall, like, very well designed bosses. They had multiple stages. They weren't just like sponges soaking up damage the whole time. Like, you actually had to utilize the arena that you were given. You had to learn their patterns. They're just good bosses. They were very well designed bosses. Like I said before, I'm definitely gonna keep playing this in my own time to kind of find as much of the secrets as I can, and I encourage all of you out there watching this to do the same. I encourage you just to play this game in general, because it's very, very well made, and I'm sure a lot of you would enjoy it if you play it yourself. I'd like to hear what some other people think about the story, what their theories are as to what's actually going on. If anybody has any theories that's watching this, I mean, I feel like I need to think about it before I can really come up with any kind of theory as to what exactly I think's happening. Because there's a lot of like information that we got from the cutscenes and stuff, but it's hard to put it all together, you know? But yeah, I also think that at some point I'm probably gonna find a friend that wants to try the co-op of this game. I want to see what the co-op is like. It might just be the same story over again, but it could also be fun to just do that story over again with a friend. So you can probably expect that to show up on the channel in the near future. I don't know when I'll do that. There's other things that I want to play. So I don't know how near in the future that will be, but I definitely expect to do that at some point. So keep an eye out for that. I just, other than that, I don't have a whole lot else to say about it. I really enjoyed it. It's really well made. The controls were really tight, felt really good. The art style was phenomenal. Just all the bright colors and like the designs of the enemies. Like, even though it was very pixel style, you could still get a sense of like what the enemy looked like. The enemies were very distinct in their design, which was very nice. All the bosses kind of had a very distinct silhouette, and like that kind of played into the areas that they were found in. And I think, just the art direction also just top notch in that regard. And the sound, like the music, very atmospheric, and again, it worked very well for the type of game that this is, because it never imposed itself over like what was happening in the game. It was just there in the background as an atmospheric sort of ambiance, I guess. So yeah, just great music as well. I find it hard to find faults with this game, because it was just made very well. I'm curious to see what these developers make in the future. I don't know if they've made any other games. I don't know if this was their first or if they've made games before this. It's definitely something I'm going to be looking for. I'd like to see what else they've done, if they've done anything else. I'm looking forward to anything else that they do in the future, because they did a phenomenal job. It's rare that, especially with a developer that is not like a big AAA developer, like it's not too often. I mean, you find the gems every now and then, but it's not too often that just speed it up. Whoa! Wow, that goes real fast. Sorry to all these people that I'm just skipping over, but it's kind of crazy that they allowed you to speed up the credits that fast. But yeah, it's really refreshing when you find a kind of indie title, or any game for that matter, where it's just done so well to the point that you have trouble finding faults with it. So I applaud the developers for making this game and for making it as well as they did. And I had a lot of fun playing it. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this series. Most of this episode I feel like was just me talking about this game, because it didn't take me nearly as many tries to kill that boss as I thought it would. And I wasn't talking for a whole lot of while I was fighting, so I'm probably going to cut most of that out. So you're probably just going to be seeing when I kill the boss, mostly, and then just me talking. But whatever. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode and for watching this series of Hyper Light Drifter. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like on this video. If you want to see what else comes out on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.